Hello, my friends. Thanks for coming to hang out with me today. We are officially kicking off the holiday season in my Erin Condren notebook planner today, and I am so stoked for this, you guys. Now, yes, we are planning, or I guess decorating for Halloween week. I know not everybody considers Halloween part of the official holiday season. I personally do. I love Halloween for the whimsy and magic and coziness of it all, and I feel like it's permission to get fully cozy and festive and stay there until the new year. So we're going to be decorating this homemade planner spread for Halloween today. If you are new here, I am using an Erin Condren basic notebook as my planner, and I made this Scratchy Boxes planner spread layout from scratch. And I will be continuing to do that in 2026. So if you are looking for DIY planner ideas, be sure to subscribe and hang out with me. I'm going to have a lot of fun stuff to share with you guys, but we're going to focus on the holiday season right now, specifically Halloween. And this one is extra special, you guys, because we're not just decorating for Halloween in here. It is also my bestie's birthday on Sunday, November 2nd. So we are going to be celebrating that within the Halloween spread as well. Okay, I'm going to start this spread off with some PET tape from Journalsay. I love this one. This one is the one that I used in my October monthly calendar spread, and I just want to get to use more of it this year. So I'm going to put some right across the top up here, and then we'll do my dates and days afterward. But this, I do have a theme specifically in mind and a whole thing planned out for this spread, and this matches. I love the little like gray blue leaf detail in here, which also matches. So I'm going to go across the top with this. I don't want the whole thing up here. I'm going to go like halfway, but I am going to trim some of this plastic off before I get started putting this down. Otherwise, this is going to take up some space in my actual boxes. Okay, first piece is going right over here, and I do want it inside of the boxes a little bit, just not all the way. And I'm going to white out this before I put the second piece on over here. All right, so far so cute. I think now before I go in with the full-on decorative, I want to decide which days and date stickers I'm going to use up at the top. I kind of want to use these for my days of the week, but they might disappear in that PET tape. There are also these in the back. I considered these yellow ones, but I don't know. I guess we'll try one of each. Let's see. So the border on these just, it feels a little bit too big to me. I could always trim it. But let's try both of them and we'll figure it out. Well, I guess it kind of decided for itself because Tuesday has almost completely disappeared. So I'm going to go with the yellow ones with the gold days of the week. It'll look cute. I just may want to trim these down a little bit, make them a little bit smaller. What do we think so far? I think I like this. I'm trimming just a little bit off of the end of these, not a whole ton. I like the yellow. I think it looks really cute. Okay, days and dates are all done. I love that. And now, you guys, the theme. Okay, I put some thought into this because I wanted to do what I love most about Halloween combined with something for Tracy's birthday, combined with nostalgia. My favorite thing about Halloween is the magic and imagination and possibility of creativity and just the fun of it all. But I also really love everything nostalgic about Halloween. I'm super not into gore and pranks. I like a 90s made for TV movie vibe of Halloween. So I wanted to do something that feels nostalgic and also that celebrates my friendship with Tracy and her birthday. So the theme for this Halloween spread is going to be Storybook Witches. I'm so excited, you guys. I found some perfect printables on Canva. I made this whole little set to put this spread together, and it's all about these gals right here. These are witches and their sisters, and they are working on a spell that will remove cherries and cherry flavoring and even the word cherry from all of history. They're going to make everybody forget that cherries even existed, starting with Abraham Lincoln. They're going to go back in time and tell good old Abe that a plum tree is the better off thing to be chopping down out here today. I'm so excited, you guys. I can't wait to put this whole thing together with you. So we're going to start actually not with these girls because I'm going to do some things around and behind them. I'm going to make this like super loaded with decorative and it's going to be so much fun. We're going to do some layering here. So I'm going to start by putting this little branch right here. I really need to buy sticker paper, you guys. I'm going to be covered in glue by the end of this. And then we're going to put this sister girl right here. Then this little frog, his name is Franz. And he's like, heck yeah, less cherries, more flies, thanks. You guys, if Tracy and I had been friends when we were little in elementary school, we would not have been outside at recess. We would absolutely have been in the library with our heads pressed together over the top of a storybook just like this. I already love this so much. Oh my gosh. All right, what are their names? They need names. You guys let me know. Tracy, choose their names. I love them so dang much. All right, we have a lot more decorating to do. I'm going to put this enthusiastic jack-o'-lantern right over here. His name is Jack. We're keeping it simple. We like Jack. Jack's gonna go right there. And then the ghost who actually likes cherries is going up here, and maybe he should take a minute to ask himself why he's no longer with us. And the spell book, I'm just gonna put it up here in the sidebar, you guys. It's a flying spell book, so it's on its way. It's fine. Okay, I'm going to, I think, take a break from this side and then come over here. I was actually gonna put one more of these branches over here. So I'm gonna put this, well, let's do the branch first because it's gonna be a little bit tucked behind there. Okay, just like that. I love that. And we gotta put a broom. Let's see, just like that. And then I have this little apple with the worm in it. How cute is he? Oh, if it's not gonna focus. What? Dang. He's so cute. You'll have to take my word for it. Okay, where should we put him? Right here or right here? I'm gonna tuck these little witches' boots kind of in behind there a little bit, just like that. Oh my gosh, you guys, this might end up being my favorite Halloween spread ever. I just love it so much. How cute are these? Oh my gosh, they're adorable. Let's do some spider web. How was I gonna do that? Like this? Yeah. And we'll do another one right down at the bottom. Okay, I'm gonna put this little banner sticker right over here because it's Tracy's birthday. Let's put this bat right up here. I still have plenty of room to write, you guys, and I write pretty small anyways, so yeah. Oh, you guys I didn't do a plan with me, but this is where we currently are, and I love this. I wanted to do, again, like a cozy, haunting, little vintage vibes Halloween. I love this, and I've been loving these simple, like, week on a page spreads, but gotta go with the full shebang for Halloween. Let me know down in the comments what theme you went with or you're intending to go with for Halloween week. Are you dressing up? Are you going to any fun events? Let me know. I can't wait to hear all your Halloween plans down in the comments. We are gonna stay home and watch movies and hand out candy, which is the best. We've been doing that every year. I love it so much. I feel like I want another one of these on Halloween, but it doesn't look right in the middle of the page. So I'm gonna put it over here And we'll do something else for Halloween. I need to find a sticker that says Happy Halloween and Happy Birthday too before I finish this up. But since we decorated all the way across the bottom over here, I think I'm gonna put these two little pumpkins right here. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so fun. I'm gonna put this little moon right here on Tracy's birthday because what's a storybook without a moon in a sleepy time hat? Oh, please also share any Halloween stories that you want to share down in the comments. Any nostalgic Halloween. My favorite Halloween, well, okay, Halloween is my favorite every year, but one really fond memory that I have from trick-or-treating as a kid, I may have told you guys this before on my channel. I might have, but it's probably been a really long time. But oh gosh, I think I was in 5th grade and I went trick-or-treating. Maybe I was 4th grade. I don't know. I wasn't really little, but I was also still like not too old to be trick-or-treating. I stopped trick-or-treating when I was 11. Anyways, there was, before we went out, because I went trick-or-treating after dark because I was old enough to be trick-or-treating after dark. The early kids came to our door around like dinner time or right after school, and there was this little girl who was probably 3, and her mom had dressed her up as a little lamb. And she was so cute. Now, keep in mind, I grew up in Canada, so there was snow on the ground for trick-or-treating many, many, many years. Not anymore. It's really mild nowadays. But anyways, there was snow on the ground, and it was freezing cold, and this little girl was wearing like a pale pink or maybe white snowsuit, and her mom had stuck her over with cotton balls. She's a little lamb covered in fluffy cotton balls, just covered. Her mom might have like hot glued them to the snowsuit or taped them on. I don't know. Anyway, she was covered. She was so puffy and so dang cute. And then later that night, when I went out to go trick-or-treating, we were finding little cotton balls all over the place, like up everyone's driveway and down the road and in people's yards. It was so sweet. I love that memory, but every Halloween is my favorite. And then my favorite Halloween with my family, I loved every year when the boys went trick-or-treating. They were always so cute in their costumes. I loved it when they got into the inflatable costumes. That was an hilarious time when they were in the inflatable T-Rex and alien costume. But one year we actually went to the Halloween Town, where the Halloween Town movies, not Jack Skellington Halloween Town, but like the made-for-TV Disney movies with Marnie and her brother and sister and Cal. We went to the actual Halloween Town. It was my birthday gift from the boys and my husband, and I got to go to that town hall and the giant jack-o'-lantern. It was so amazing. It was so cool. All right, I'm gonna put these leaves, I think, over here in the sidebar. And that's it for my printables, you guys. Now we just need a couple more stickers. Maybe I should have put something along here, but I'm gonna try to find a Happy Halloween sticker and a Happy Birthday sticker. I think this also needs some gold stars. So we're gonna put one right there for Tracy's birthday. We'll put another one over here beside the bat. I did find a little orange Happy Birthday, which is gonna go so cute with this. Yeah, I love that. I think I found the perfect one to go with this spread, you guys. Now, I can't decide if I just want to put the whole thing right down here because it feels like a sign, like an actual sign that would be hanging in the witch's kitchen, or if I want to cut it and just stack it. I also kind of want to draw like some strings so that it does. Oh, it would be really cute to have it like kind of tilted, but I don't trust myself to draw good enough for it's just lines, I know, but I'm so afraid to mess this up. So I think I'm just gonna go right here like that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it like that. I like that. And then I found two more of those little bones stickers. One says Wicked and the other says Boo. So I'm gonna put those in the sidebar and maybe, oh, I don't like that. That looks kind of crowded. Maybe we do a couple more gold stars in the sidebar. Yeah. Okay, so one right here and one right here. Yes. Oh my gosh. I love this. I love it so much. You guys, what do you think? This might be my most favorite Halloween spread ever. I've probably said that so many times on this channel. Next year's will probably be my favorite too, but that's the joy of it. I love this one. Storybook Witches. Happy Halloween and happy birthday, Tracy. I hope you have the most amazing day. Thank you so much for being such a good friend and such a blessing in my life. I am so very fortunate to have you in my life and call you my friend. I hope you love your Halloween birthday spread. Thanks for sharing your birthday with Halloween this week so we could be extra fun and festive. All right, you guys, I'm going to call it good. Well, this is a lot of decorative, but I love it so dang much. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for this one. That's all for this one. I will see you in my next one. Tell your dog I said hi. Bye, guys.